Nobody told me, as usual, but I assume, I saw a lot of elementary league players here. I assume they're going to start this January 11th ball game with some kind of a ceremony recognizing the youth league teams. The communication at all the schools is usually non-existent, so we have to kind of play these things by ear. They've only been doing this for 20 years, so they don't expect us to be here to pass along the information to us. This is Calvin Castine. We're at Northeastern Clinton Central School, and we're awaiting the start of a varsity boys basketball game, Lake Placid and the Northeastern Clinton Central School Cougars. And as soon as we know what's going on, we'll try to pass it along to you.
Boys program here in Northeastern Clinton, we'd like to welcome all of our area youth programs who will be recognized at tonight's game between our Cougars of Northeastern versus Lake Placid. We're going to do things a little differently at this time. We're going to call the local teams, and if the coaches would proceed to come over to me and announce your players. Once your team has been recognized, I'm going to ask that the players come out with their coach so the coach can cover. Okay, so at this time, we would like to first, there are other commitments today, I believe St. Mary's. Anybody here from the Saints of St. Mary's? Okay. Oh no. So at this time, if we can have...
Maybe the person who was supposed to tell me told them too.
Coach Jim Armstrong and Alfie Ledoux.
Coach Jim Armstrong.
As I call your name, come out. We're missing quite a few. We do have 15 this year. So if I call your name, come out, but we do have a lot missing. Nate LaFave. Tom Goldman. Alex Boyce.
There we go. We've got a player.
Dale O'Neill. Josh Brooks. Lance Giro. Cody Heber. Adam Lamberton. Nick Markle. My favorite player, Robbie Armstrong.
Coach's favorite.
Adam Jeanette. Justin LaValle. Dan Patrick, Sean Kuzman, and Justin Garrett, and Coach Alfie Ledoux could not be here today.
Once again, that's the Morris program, grades 3 and 4, coaches Jim Armstrong and Alfie Ledoux.
3rd and 4th graders.
Now for the coach of the Rouse's Point, grades 3 and 4, Bill Herzog.
Bill Herzog, Rouse's Point.
Dawson Robertson. Andrew Woodrod. Alex Davison.
These guys can't figure out where to go here.
Richie Collins. And injured, not able to make it across the floor, Miguel Nesbitt. Miguel Nesbitt. Once again, grades 3 and 4, Rossi's Point coach Bill Herzog. Now we'll move on to grades 5 and 6. Morris Youth Commission coaches Tim Supernon and Jerry Davison.
Coach Jerry Davison.
Jamie Davison.
Another one, can't figure out where to go.
Zachary Myers.
There's only been 50 people out there already. We gotta make the big circle.
Devin Buttoff. Brett Bosley. Kevin Martin. Mark Brewster. Jeff Babbitt. Casey Letourneau. Dylan Sample. Casey Martell. Trevor LaValle. Tyler Babbitt. Tanner Huber. John LaValle. Fred Hapgood.
Once again, Morris, grades 5 and 6, coaches Jerry Davison and Tim Supernon. Grades 5 and 6, Youth Commissioner Rossi's Point, Coach John Kubatko.
John Forbatko.
Thank you, Robbie. I have 12 members on the team this year, and some of them couldn't make it here today, so when you hear your name, please come forward. Matt Forbatko. Trevor Castro. Lawrence Nye. Cody O'Brien. Jordan Bailey. Nick Mullen. Andy McCott. Randy Grimshaw. Tyler Barco. Nick Barco. Austin Ryan. And Devin Collins.
Once again, grades 5 and 6, Rossi's Point, Coach John Kubatko. We'd also like to recognize the youth coaches, grades 3 and 4, the Saints of St. Mary's, Kevin Manor, grades 5 and 6, Randy LeCount. Once again, on behalf of all the players and coaches of Northeastern Clinton, we'd like to extend a huge thank you to all of our youth coaches for your time and patience. Without you, our program would not be what it is today. Thank you very much.
Sure, blame them.
Now at this time we will get started, so if we have our players turn to the inside and face my players, you're going to start today's event, and the varsity team will run through the hands, so get those hands up.
Whoa. A moment to remember here.
Be careful in the middle, some of them are bound to knock you over.
Can't do it without the music though. Lake Placid.
Game for all of our youth.
Lake Placid Blue Bombers will be making their entrance. I'd guess it'd be a long time, if ever, that Lake Placid has ever played here at Northeastern Clinton. So, Northeastern Clinton welcomes the Lake Placid Varsity Blue Bombers to the CVAC. Lake Placid competing in the Mountain and Valley Athletic Conference up until this year. This, once again, is Calvin Castine. We're at Northeastern Clinton Central School. And for those of you just joining us, we're here for CVAC Varsity Boys Basketball, Lake Placid and Northeastern here on Hometown Cable.
Number 55, Jason Beanie.
Jason Beanie. Koji Kamibayashi. Ian Smith. Let's see, Logan Hansen, Chris Barney, Jimmy Beanie, Jared Marshall. Starters, Bryce Stanton, Kyle Payton, Evan Botcher, Kaya Schaefer, and Eric Stewart. Caleb Castine. Brad Miller. Jelly Poisson. Kevin O'Connor. Look out. Casey Richard. Josh Trombley. Ben Duty. Jared Jarvis. Mike Castine, Robbie John Dragoon, Dan Tremblay.
Please rise for the national anthem.
Al Rose and Arnie Miller, the officials.
We came at the twilight's last gleam, whose rose lips and bright stars through the perilous fight. O'er the rampart we watched, were so gallantly streaming, and rockets everywhere, the bombs were
Frank Woodward thought the cheering was for him. It'll be Stewart against Castine. Al Rose, Arnie Miller, the officials. General Tom Tobin being moved from his spot there. Oh, look at that. The Cougars have to have two girls keep the book, so they throw the retired general out onto the onto the side there. I don't. So General Tom Tobin has to sit with the book in his lap. And look at that. Arnie Miller had a ball in his pocket. Had an extra ball in his pocket and it fell out. Old hidden ball trick. Jarvis into duty. Dragoon over to Jarvis. Bombers in the man-to-man. Castine looking to get to Dragoon. Trombley saves it. And Duty hits. 2-0 Northeastern. Stanton will bring it into the forecourt for the Bombers. Eric Stewart. Botcher. Into the stand. Souvenir for a lucky fan. Souvenir. Al Rose takes an extra ball out of his back pocket. Gives it and puts it in play. Just like umpires, the referees carry extra basketballs around. So when one goes in the stands, they pull one out and replace it. Oh, they have to throw him back though. Ben Duty knowing exactly where to dive, right into the cheerleaders. He's a senior, he's had a lot of practice. Stanton with the ball. Stewart to Botcher. Stewart to, who's out front there? Peyton. Schaefer to Botcher. And it's a 2-2 ball game. 6.5 to go in the first. Roger Catania, the coach for Lake Placid. Jarvis, top of the key, hits. Stanton over to Peyton. Ball comes underneath to Botcher. Lake Placid ball. Temperature 8 degrees when we arrived a little before 11. Duty does a backflip. Jarvis called timeout. I don't know. You're going to get a lot of turnovers in a game. You only get a handful of timeouts. I'm not a big fan of these timeouts to keep the ball early in the ball game. I think you're wasting the timeout. Turn the ball over, you turn it over. Duty into Castine. Casey Richard is in the game, replacing Dragoon. In and out. Castine rebounds, puts it back up, and it's taken down. Fouls on Stanton, his first, team first. The Cougars Duty had gotten the inside position underneath. Jarvis to Duty. Hands off. Stanton comes away with it. Stanton lobs it over to Peyton. In the paint. In the corner to Stewart. That was missed. Botcher just had too many moves. He didn't need to do all those moves. Could have just put it back up. Here's Richard with a shot. Three Bombers fighting for it. Richard had it, and it ended up in the hands of Peyton. Peyton will bring it up into the forecourt. Stepped on the line, though Botcher is out of bounds. 4:38 and counting here in the first quarter. Duty finds a hole and drives through it, lays it in for a 7-2 Northeastern lead. Stanton with the ball. Traveling called. Trombley to Jarvis. Richard puts up the shot. Castine with the rebound. Look out. Wow. Jarvis had his feet taken out. That could have been very dangerous. Very dangerous. Foul is on Stanton. It's his second. Very dangerous situation right there for Jarvis. Duty quickly pushes it over to Trombley, back out to Duty and over to Jarvis. For three. No. Duty with the putback. It's all net. Then Duty scores. 9-2 Northeastern. Stanton will bring it up. Stewart back to Stanton. Over to Peyton. Now back to Stewart. In the corner. In and out. Duty up to Trombley. Right in the hands of Stewart. Stewart 13 feet. Keeps it alive and saved by Stanton. 4 Cougars coming in on the next whistle. And there's the next whistle. Good turnout. It's frosty 8 degrees when we arrived a couple hours ago. Let's see. About 3.5 hours ago. So you got Josh Trombley, Brad Miller, Kevin O'Connor, and Caleb Castine in. They join Ben Duty. Tapped out of bounds by Trombley. Stewart comes deep for Stanton. The ball did not hit the rim before the shot clock elapsed. So even though there was a shot taken, did not hit the rim. So it's a turnover, Cougar ball. O'Connor will give it back to Duty. He'll bring it into the forecourt. Miller to Trombley. And Stewart with the steal. And the foul will be on Trombley. Eric Stewart, this is the first. Players in. See Chris Barney, Jared Marshall, in for the Bombers. Castine will give it to Duty. 9-3 the score. 2:15 remaining. Castine takes it to the hole, too strong. Rebounded by Stewart. Stanton. And foul on Castine. Kyle Payton at the line. Five. Under 2 minutes to go in the period. Duty with the ball. Now Miller. Duty puts it up. O'Connor gets the rebound. Miller to Castine to O'Connor. Kevin O'Connor will shoot 2. Fouls on Botcher, his first. Can make it 11-3 here. Or 11-5, excuse me. And he does. 11-5, Cougar lead. Stanton. Kicks it up to Stewart. Over and back, no. Rejected by the Cougars. And laid in by Duty. I'm not sure if it was Trombley or Castine or both of them. Nice block there at the other end. 13-5 now. Northeastern leads 107. Shot goes up. Tipped outside into Stewart's hands. And that was Botcher keeping it alive. White ball. 54.6 on the clock. 13-5. Northeastern up by 8. O'Connor into the forecourt. Goes to Trombley. Castine quickly to Duty. Miller thought about the three. Pulls up for the jumper. Comes in short. Rebound pulled down by Botcher. Now Stanton. Stewart back outside, right in Miller's fingers. Marshall gives the ball to Barney. Botcher again. White ball with 9.3 on the clock. O'Connor up to Miller. Nice shot by Trombley, in and out. 13-5, Northeastern leads after one here on Hometown Cable. That was a quick one. Stewart will inbound to Stanton, and the second quarter is underway. Kelly Poisson in for the first time for Northeastern. Off the glass, I believe that was Marshall who scored. Castine throws it up. Rebounded by Botcher. Stanton will bring it into the forecourt. Shot from the baseline. Drops in by Marshall. Makes it a 4-point game. Jarvis will bring it into the forecourt. Castine puts it to the floor, gives it back to Jarvis. Jarvis for three, yes. Nothing but net for Jared Jarvis. Makes it 16-9 Northeastern. Stewart back to Stanton. Stanton cross court to Stewart for three. Rebounded by Dragoon. Trombley up to Jarvis. Castine back to Jarvis for three. No, off the rim. Stanton will control it. This is viewer-supported television. Reminder, we try to do every game. Only way we're here is if the viewers support us. Evan Botcher with the basket. I want to thank the Bodine family and Woodworks in Shazy for their viewers' support earlier today. And yesterday, the Links by the Lake restaurant in Alberg, Vermont, and the Forey family making a contribution. So thanks to them for their support of local television. Everybody complains about Channel 5 not covering local stuff. They got a channel devoted entirely to local stuff, and folks just don't seem to support it. Stanton. Stewart gives it back to Barney. Stewart to Barney. We've got Schaefer back in for the Bombers. Three-pointer by Chris Barney. That's suddenly a 2-point ball game. Robbie Dragoon hits.
Steal that ball, White.
Shot put up off the rim by number 22, Schaefer. And we have Ian Smith reporting in for Lake Placid. Good turnout on a cold Saturday afternoon. Jarvis shot in and out. Castine rebounds as it blocked. Goes up again and he's fouled. Fouls on Smith, his first, team fourth. Both teams with 4 fouls. 4 minutes and 19 seconds. Castine with the basket. Stanton with the ball. Shot put up by Smith. Dragoon. Robbie Dragoon jumping in there, stirring things up. Richard and Duty in for the Cougars. Jarvis will pull up for the 16-footer. Rebounded by Botcher. Now Stanton with the ball. 19-14, Northeastern leading. Smith. Back to Smith. Pulls up in the paint. Misses. Castine. And is kicked out of bounds by Stanton. Castine under for Jarvis. Duty to Castine. We'll always have to assume that that was a pass. Duty with the steal to Richard. Duty puts it back up. Now Jarvis can't save it. Blue ball. 21-14, Northeastern lead at 7 points. Smith gives the ball to Barney. Barney will bring it into the forecourt. Schaefer throws it back outside. Payton back in for the Bombers. Jarvis gets the ball over to Richard. Duty to Trombley in the paint. It's taken by the Bombers. Stanton will bring it down. No travel. Basket by Evan Botcher. Duty races it back. Over to Jarvis for 3. Jarvis hits the 3-pointer. And it's 24-16, 8-point lead for Northeastern. Have a foul on duty. Stanton. Richard brings it back for the Cougars to Jarvis. Richard will give it to Duty. Castine in the paint. Richard wide open. And it's a 10-point Northeastern lead. Stanton brings it up. Minute 15 to go in the half. Cheerleaders want to be first in line at the concession stand. Richard, nice play. Cougars moving away from the ball. Jarvis got open. 12-point Northeastern lead. Schaefer is fouled by Castine. Kyle Schaefer misses the first. Caleb Castine in for the Cougars. And whoever's coming in will replace Schaefer for the Bombers. It's number 55, Jason Beanie. 45.9 on the clock, 28-17, Cougars up by 11. Richard pushes it back out to Duty. Richard keeps it in play. Right in the hands of Stanton, who stepped in front of Duty. Stanton will bring it up. Peyton puts it to the floor. Beanie on the high post. Outside shot, put up. Nice rebound by Evan Botcher. 28-19, 9 seconds to go in the half. Jarvis puts the shot up. Richard with the rebound. Would have counted. So at the half, it's 28-19. Northeastern up by 9. They led by 8 after the end of the first period. This is the halftime show. The marching band will be here shortly. Stewart into Stanton, and the third period is underway. Second half action from Northeastern Clinton. That's as good by Eric Stewart. Miller will try to answer. Rebounded by Castine, puts it back up and in. Stanton. Ball comes to Stewart. Baseline jumper by Eric Stewart. And suddenly it's a 30-24 ball game. 5 quick points here by the Bombers. Jarvis's pass underneath, slapped away. And Kyle Payton scores. Lake Placid coming up, fired up. Duty will inbound it. Over to Jarvis. Finds Castine. Short is short. Kept in bounds. Miller will track it down. Stanton with the ball. To Stewart. Pulls up for the jumper. And Schaefer with a rebound and basket. And suddenly it's a 1-point ball game. It's a 1-point ball game. Lake Placid outscoring the Cougars 10-1 as Jarvis hits to make it 32-29. Stanton with the ball. Payton to Botcher. Botcher has it slapped away. All picked up by Schaefer. Puts it up off the rim. Rebounded by Castine. Long pass to Jarvis. No traveling. It's 34-29. Stanton lobs it over to Stewart. Back out to Stanton. Stewart with the hot hand. Gets another one. And finally, after the damage has been done, the Cougars call the timeout. Lake Placid's within 2. It's 34-32. Duty gets it into Miller. Over to Jarvis. Jarvis takes it all the way in. 36-32. Stanton being guarded by Miller. Now trapped by Duty and be a travel on Stewart.
Let's try, Stu.
Castine gets a shot up and he is fouled. He'll shoot 2. O'Connor and Richard in. Shot is missed. Rebounded by Botcher. Stewart off the rim. Rebounded by Schaefer. Schaefer at the top of the key. Duty slaps it away. What is Castine doing dribbling it? That's what the guards are for. Richard with the ball. 37-32. Jarvis pushes it back out to Duty. Back to Jarvis in the corner. It's good. That was, O'Connor back to Jarvis. 39-32, 3 minutes and 41 here in the third period. Stewart off the rim. Peyton gets the ball, gives to Botcher. Jared Jarvis, nice move. 41-34, approaching the 3-minute mark in the third period. Peyton stops, pushes it back outside to Stanton. Stewart pulls up for the jumper. Rebounded by Castine. Gives it out to Jarvis. Goes to O'Connor. And Kevin O'Connor is fouled. Josh Trombley will come in for Northeastern. .234 left in the third. Josh Trombley in. Connor hits. They're going to let Schaefer in. Stanton will bring it up. Barney back to Stewart. Off the glass, Eric Stewart. Have a nice second half. 43-36. Duty. Jarvis to Richard. Minute 31 to go in the third. Duty will put it up and hit. Basket by Ben Duty. .10 Northeastern lead, 46-36. Here's Stanton with the ball. Bryce Stanton misses the first one. And rebounded by Trombley. Jarvis with a three-pointer. 13-point lead now, 49-36. Jarvis apparently got a shoulder or elbow into the chin. Pass underneath to a wide open Stewart. Trombley keeps it alive. Taken by Botcher. Schaefer gives to Barney. Now Stanton with the ball. Foul will be on Trombley, will be his third. Shooting two. Botcher misses. O'Connor. Heck of a play. O'Connor gives the Bombers 2 points. Duty. Shot is missed. Rebounded by Barney. 49-38 after 3. Northeastern lead at 11. It's a high-scoring third period. I guess they're trying to figure out who to give the points to that O'Connor got, probably. Third period was the highest scoring period of the game. 21 for the Cougars, 19 for Lake Placid. Miller gives to Tremblay. The first period was 13-5 Northeastern. Nice play. Duty cuts and lays it in. 15-14 Northeastern in the second period, and as I said, 21-19 in the third. Jarvis with the ball. In and out. Jarvis gets the rebound. Kept alive by Tremblay. Duty will put it in. And Tremblay is hurt. Yeah, he's all right. Dragoon will come in for Tremblay. 7:24 left in the game. Here's Stanton. He keeps it, puts it up and in. Bryce Stanton. 53-40. Jarvis answers at the other end. 55-40. There's Jarvis to Castine. And the Bombers have the ball. Shot hits the rim, Barney, and Botcher's on the line. Into Miller. Is it to Duty? And Duty scores. 17-point lead for Northeastern. Peyton in for the Bombers, replacing Stanton. Replacing Barney. Cougars get the ball. Miller to Dragoon. Dragoon follows. He'll be going to the line. Robbie Dragoon shooting 2. Tremblay set to Dan Tremblay set to come back in for him. 59-40. 6:09 to go. No reach. Cougars get the ball. O'Connor traveling. Peyton with the ball. Peyton, count the basket. Barney in for Stanton. Peyton at the line. (59-43). Duty. It's to Miller. Back to Duty. O'Connor lobs it to Castine. Bombers take it away. Sloppy pass. Traveling. Miller will bring it up for the Cougars. Over to Castine. Jeez. That's not carrying the ball. I'm not sure what is. Trombley will pick up his second foul. And Schaefer misses the first, and second one drops in. O'Connor. Foul on O'Connor.
Play basketball, White. Come on, White. Stop playing.
4:35 left in the game. 59-44 the score. Stewart in and out. And we're going to have a foul, I believe, on Botcher. Miller up to Duty. Stanton brings it back. Castine with the rebound. Cougars forgetting who the guards are again here. Duty with the shot. Nobody underneath. Duty up to Trombley. O'Connor to Duty. .336 on the clock. 59-44. Trombley to Richard. On Jarvis. Jarvis to Castine. 3 seconds. .311. Stanton with the ball. Stewart, yes. Eric Stewart, leave him alone, he's deadly. 59-47, 2:40 left. Richard to Josh Trombley. Now to Poisson. Suddenly Cougars can't penetrate. Jarvis will try a three-pointer. In and out, rebounded by Botcher. Stanton with the ball. Jump ball. Looked like about 3, 4, 5 steps before that. If there was no foul earlier, then there should have been a travel. Blue ball. Tipped out of bounds by Castine. Ball comes to Stanton. Over the back. Not sure if he hurt his shoulder going over the back there. He came down. Looks like he's holding his hand, but I'm not sure if it's his hand or his shoulder or both. Minute 43 to go. Jarvis to Richard. Poisson to Jarvis. Richard tries to drive. Stewart lays another one in. Richard brings it down. 1:07 to go. Castine through Jarvis's fingers. $59-49 the score. In and out, rebounded by Poisson. Well, Jarvis will bring it up. Botcher in, back in for the Bombers. 38.4 on the clock. 59-49 the score. Stanton with the ball. Back from the corner, rebounded by Jarvis. Schaefer with the foul, stops the clock. 7th team foul. Jarvis will shoot a 1-and-1. Schaefer rebounds. Stewart with a shot. Botcher knocked to the floor. Blue ball. 1.3 on the clock. 59-49 the score, and that will be the final. 10-point victory for Northeastern, 59-49. And that's the way it was. CVAC varsity boys basketball, January 11th, 2003. Thanks for watching and supporting Hometown Cable's efforts.